What's going on, guys? Conscious One coming at you. Just getting up from the quickening, getting up, coming from the other side. I do a lot of lucid dreaming, and I get up sometime. I got stuff to say when I get up from that other side, if y'all know what I mean. Sometimes I don't really think as clearly like during the day when I'm up as I do when I'm just coming from a quickening. And also, I'm just basically doing things by the spirit tell me to do something. That's when I decide to do the video. So I'm basically just going to take the time to tell you guys, everything that's what's going on in the heart and the spirit of a righteous man these days. And I'm pretty sure y'all gonna resonate with what I gotta say in this, because these are some very, very serious times, very dangerous times. Now, this week, I'm gonna be heading out to Vegas this week, going back home, going back to the city that I say this city really matured me a lot. I'm from Chicago. I lived there 30 years, but the 8 years that I lived in Vegas was what really lifted me up. I became extremely wise and mature in Vegas. And you think about it, he said, man, what a hell of a place to say that, you matured a lot in, a place like Las Vegas. Well, first of all, most people who haven't been to Las Vegas don't know about anything about Vegas. When you say Vegas, people just think about what they see on TV, and that's not the case. Vegas is a place where it's mostly desert, and outside of that strip, is mostly desert and mountainous type of stuff. They have a lot of stuff there that has to do with survival. They have a lot of gun ranges. They have a lot of places you can go out and be shooting and stuff and learning how to reload. They have a lot of stuff dealing with zombie apocalypse, how to survive if, shit hits the fan. That's the side of Vegas that I'm finna utilize. When I worked in Vegas, when I lived there 8 years, I worked as a, VIP chauffeur. I was driving around expensive cars, and I was on the strip most of the time, but I never went on the strip for leisure. I just worked in that area. You see, so I saw everything. Now, living in New York the past 2 years, and I'm pretty sure this stuff is not only going on in New York, it's going on in places like LA, Chicago, Miami, and other places, Atlanta. You have all this queer stuff. Be careful with my words, because I want to get this point across, and I don't want you to be playing games with me. So y'all know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about these queers. You got all these queers, you got these undercover queers. You don't know who queer these days. You got so many queers out here. You really don't know who queer. I was looking at my videos, and I show y'all that Tesla plate, and I'm looking at the colors as I'm just looking at my video list, and I'm like, somebody liable to think I'm a queer just because I got this purple Tesla plate, which is no other color that it comes in. It's just purple because that's what the color is. It has to do with the higher chakra stuff. I said to myself, you can't even be outside like reading a book about chakras. Somebody might think you're queer. Me personally, like here where I am at right now, I can't even walk down the street and dress like, like I have nice clothes, nice shoes. I can't, guess what? In most of these major cities, I can't even dress nice. You know why? Because I'm scared some queer is going to think I'm dressing up for them. And this ain't just happening to men. It's happening, I'm pretty sure, to women too. Now, here in New York, I see dudes, you got queers holding hands, walking through the projects, y'all. This is what I have witnessed. I am just a messenger. And by the way, I have just found out I'm a chosen one on my gematria. I'll show y'all that later in my gematria. When I type in my name, it says chosen one. I'm a messenger. So don't hate the messenger. But yeah, so my gematria says I'm a chosen one. It says I'm a messenger. And it also says about 2024, which is a very interesting year for me, because that's the year of the eclipse that's coming across the other side to divide the United States in half. And then you have X marks the spot in Cairo, Illinois, aka Little Egypt. So I'm telling y'all right now, y'all want to do the knowledge to the eclipse coming in 2024, because we're living in judgment right now. And there's no doubt in my mind we're living in a great tribulation. Now, whether the jab was the mark or not, we know it was a prelude to the mark. We know that most people are going to take the mark of the beast. People you know, loved ones, family members, friends, maybe even your wife, or in woman's case, your husband is going to take the mark. 85% will not be saved, folks. Let's just keep that in mind. I take 13 Son very seriously. I take it very seriously about what I told y'all about not eating meat and cleaning out your temple. Is very serious. No time for games these days, folks. It's no time for games. You better be the best possible person you can possibly be in these times. But yeah, this is Sodom and Gomorrah now. I can't, cities where I'm at now in New York, I can't go outside and dress nice. I usually, I'm going to dress nice and I'm finna go out here and maybe I attract some woman. Now I'm like, no, I can't dress nice no more. Because you know what? We ain't living in the days to be trying to get no woman, trying to get married, trying to hack you. Who the hell get up in the morning with everything that's going on that has happened and say, oh, I just want to fall in love and have some children? You got to be the wicked, stupid, or just straight up mentally ill to be sitting up here trying to date and have children, and we living in the great tribulation right now. Something got to be seriously wrong with you. The only thing that's left for me to do in this world is to learn some skills, get to this red state, Nevada, and learn some skills, learn CPR, learn how to deal with different weapons. I'm excited. I just learned about these couple of new weapons. Oh man, see, I got them written down. I can't remember. I can't remember. It's better than a Glock. It's better than a Glock 9. I can't think of the name of it. I think it's called a P10 or something like this. Y'all can type that in, P75, C70, something like that. But you got some nice pieces out there that's better than a Glock 9. Make a Glock 9 like nothing. Okay, I think it's called a P10 or something like that. Just type in P10 weapon, and I'm telling you, this thing, I mean, it's mad accurate. So you see, folks, I'm not playing anymore. There's no more Mr. Nice Guy. There's no more giving benefit of the doubt. There's no more people are innocent until proven guilty. Nah, you're guilty until proven innocent. With everything that's been happened, anybody walk across my path is guilty until proven innocent. So anybody walk across my path, they better be humble. They better be humble. That's all I got to say. They better be humble, and they better be polite, because everybody is guilty until proven innocent now. There's no more Mr. Nice Guy. You got a lot of dudes hating on me, ones that have children. See, I don't have children. They just think I'm living a dandy old good time. Ain't nobody living a dandy old good time. No matter if you had children or you don't have children. You got all these type of people hating on me for different various reasons. People watching my YouTube video even though they hate me. And yeah, keep doing that. You're going to have some curses on you. I guarantee you. Don't nobody better be watching my videos hating on me. All you're going to do is put curses on themselves. Telling you that right now. That's all you're gonna do. But yeah, then they call Vegas Sin City. Let me tell y'all something. Vegas ain't no Sin City. I don't see no queers walking on the strip. I see couples. Queers. There's only one street in Fremont Street in North Las Vegas where I know queers are. It's on one block. Let me tell you something. This New York, and I'm pretty sure Atlanta. This the Sin City right here. Is New York City. This is the Sin City. I've never seen such flamboyant stuff going on in my life, y'all. You don't have none of this going on in Sin City. You know why? You know why it ain't on the strip like that? You don't have no flags. You don't have none of that stuff going on the strip. You know why? You know why? Because the strip, Vegas, is designed for couples. You got so many dudes coming in from Detroit, Chicago, all over the world coming into Vegas. Ain't no queers on that strip. If they were seen on that strip, I'm telling you, man, y'all know how many fights would be breaking out. If it was queer, they can't have that. So it just goes to show you, even a place like Las Vegas cannot host these queers. I just wanted to let y'all know about that, because y'all who hear that's called Sin City, nah, ain't that kind of scene ain't going. Oh, you know what goes on in Vegas? Staying. I mean, I'm telling y'all right now, Vegas is probably the most heterosexual place in the country right now. I'm telling y'all right now, it is the most heterosexual place in this country right now. It's Las Vegas. So y'all, little Sin City, nah, I don't think ain't no queers in Sin City. They just not there. That's the place where they'll actually get hurt. They can't play that stuff in Vegas. So I didn't think I just about said what I wanted to say, but yeah, we definitely living in those times, and I always encourage guys, learn some skills. Whatever you don't know that you think you need to know in the shit hits the fan situation, learn it, learn about it, and only deal with people that's trying to learn about the same thing. Once again, it's very rough. Remember stories in Sodom and Gomorrah, how many queers were chasing after godly men. It's it's queers everywhere. You know what I mean? But again, when I get back to Vegas, I'm gonna be back in the safe zone. It's gonna be better, a lot better for me, guys. I'll be able to walk around dressed nice in Vegas. People don't want to play in Vegas. You don't want to hunk your horn at people in Vegas like they do here in New York. You ain't gonna have no queer trying to look at you strange because of what you got on your hip. You ain't gonna have no people tailgating you. People flickering their lights at you. All the bad manners that I have witnessed here in New York City for the past 2 years, that type of stuff don't go on in Vegas. You get killed. You get shot. And nobody will be able to help you, because they don't have the type of they don't have the police in Vegas. They don't have that much security in Vegas like that. It's pretty much every man for himself. That's a good thing about red state. Red state, you don't see that many police when it's in a red state. That's because that many bad things don't really happen like that when in the red state. Do y'all be hearing about all these killings going on in Vegas? It's rare. It's rare that it does. Because in Wild Wild West, it's every man for himself. Everybody know you walk in and out of the casino, you see that pistol on dude's hips going in and out. You see him at the blackjack table. You don't play games with nobody in Vegas. You get hurt. And that's the type of place I need to be at these times, because in these states with all these fun boys, you don't know who. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. You can't wear it. You can't do nothing. I could be reading a book about chakras. Somebody might walk past and think I'm queer in New York City. Might see them colors. Notice how they got to make the colors, like that of the chakra. So you can't be looking at a chakra book out in public. Somebody might think you're queer. I don't even go outside until I get the hell out this place, y'all. So yeah, take heed, and that's about all I got to say. And y'all take care. Peace.